Nope.
Connor. Connor, wake up. My father stood at the edge of my bed. His dark silhouette was presented in front of me. What, Dad? What time is it? Connor, we gotta go. I got you a bag. Get some clothes on. Get the hell up. His voice was rough and very direct. I didn't bother to ask any more questions, so I arose and walked over to my dresser. Tossing on a long-sleeve shirt and some jeans, I proceeded to grab my phone and walk out of my room to see my dad standing there. What's going on, Dad? Where's Mom? Shut up. Let's go. I looked down the hall and saw my parents' bedroom door shut. He noticed and grabbed a hold of my hand. He walked down the hallway, dragging me with him. I was no match to fight back against his strength, so I knew better than to struggle. We walked down the stairs and into the kitchen, where he grabbed his keys and tossed me a gym bag full of my clothes. Grab your coat. Let's go. Where are we going? Don't ask questions, Connor. Just do it. I grabbed my coat and we walked outside. The ground was covered in a sheet of white from the snowstorm the night before. Connor! Let's go! He grabbed the collar of my coat and dragged me to the car, opening the passenger door and practically shoving me inside. I was baffled, and thoughts ran through my head on what could be happening. I watched as he practically sprinted to the other side of the car and got in. He started his car and the dash lit up. That's when I looked at the center console and saw the time. 6:27 a.m. What the hell is he doing at 6:30 in the morning? He tossed the car into drive and gassed it out of the driveway. What the hell is going on, Dad? My tone was loud and direct, hoping it would get me an answer. Connor! Shut the hell up and let me think, alright? His yell echoed through the car like a voice in a cave. It shut me up, and I just watched the road. Why were we leaving the house? Why were we leaving Mom? We drove for hours in silence. Something was different about him. I just couldn't figure out what. And clearly I wasn't getting an answer anytime soon. We drove up until about 2 p.m., and that's when we stopped. We were in Missouri. We pulled into a little dirty motel in the middle of nowhere. I grabbed my bag and got out of the car. My father jumped out and fast-walked to the office. We walked in and walked out with a room key. He paid in cash, and we went to our room. Dad, please, what's going on? Connor, listen. Whatever the hell you hear, it's not what you think. Do you have your phone? No, I don't. He must have not seen me grab it, and I thought maybe it would be better if I lied. I'm glad I did. Okay. He opened the door to reveal a musty-smelling hotel room with 2 beds. This place looked as if it hadn't been cleaned since it was opened. We walked in and I put my bag on a little desk. It was caked in dust, but it was better than the floor. We were both visibly exhausted, and my father locked the door, closed the curtains, and laid down almost immediately. That's when I noticed, though. He didn't even have a bag. It struck me as weird, but what wasn't weird about this entire thing? I was frustrated about everything. I wasn't a kid anymore. I needed to be told what the hell is happening. I walked into the bathroom and took out my phone. That's when I saw all of the notifications. Over 20 text messages from friends and family. Texts like, "Where are you?" and "Call me now" were on my phone. I had it on Do Not Disturb, so that's why my phone never went off. Then I saw what my friend Jason sent me. It was a link to a news article. And that's when everything changed. The title of the article read, "Local woman found dead in home." Thank you for listening, and I hope you enjoyed this week's special Father's Day video. If you did, you know what to do. Thumbs up, subscribe, notification, share it with a friend. Shout out to the author of this story, Reddit user Smiley Attack. Link in the description to read the original story and connect with the author if you so please. Time for this week's question. You find out one of your parents is accused of a crime they did not commit. You can save them from going to prison, but you have to hurt someone innocent in the process. What do you do? For me, I would have to say, A, it depends who the person is exactly, and B, what degree I have to hurt them. But odds are, I'm gonna pull a Vin Diesel and do anything to protect my family. That was a horrible Vin Diesel, and I'm sorry to anybody out there who heard it. Until next time, stay safe out there, everybody. I'll be seeing you in the next video.